Hi everyone, Letty here with This Beautiful Place Tarot. How's everybody doing today? Today's reading was recommended on Instagram. This is what does your boss and your co-workers think of you? Like, share, subscribe to my channel. Keep in mind guys, I do have another channel. I have a Pisces only channel, so I will be uploading there this week. Personal readings are still going on for this weekend. They are going on Sunday. I got busy with my work schedule, so yeah, we're not doing them on Friday, just Sunday. Confirmation with the motorcycle. Yeah, let's get started. Pile 1 is going to be Tourmaline. Pile 2 is going to be Angel Aura Quartz. And pile 3 will be Selenite. Like, share, subscribe to my channel once again, and let's get started. What does your boss or your co-workers think of you? If you don't have a boss, if you work from home or you're an entrepreneur, then we're also talking about your clients or people on social media, okay? All right, let's get started. I already pre-channeled some messages, so we will put those here. All right, let's clear the energy. Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, ancestors, Ama, Apa, abuelos y abuelas, only benevolent, only good spirits are to be here. No malefic, no trickster spirits, and no demons. Remove all hexes, binding spells, curses, Ifa, Obia, Voodoo, Santeria. We send that energy back. Return to sender times 10. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. Amen. All right. Pile 1. What does your boss and co-workers think of you? I'm hearing here for pile 1. You know, a lot of people are preparing for a recession in the U.S., okay? Anytime a Republican is in office, there's always a recession, guys. It isn't anything to debate. It's facts. That's specifically designed. It's this. They do it on purpose, is my point. Okay? They do it on purpose so that they can buy up all the land, so that people will struggle and have a mentality of lack. You know, the rich get richer, the poor get poorer. And I wrote on here broke mindset for a reason. Now, I did these channeled messages days ago, guys, and I set them out here until I was ready to do this reading. And at time of recording, it's like 6 or 7 in the morning, okay? I'm doing this before I gotta go to work. And we got here vampire. I'm not going to take it, but I'm showing you, okay? This is the time when the vampires, right? When the marauders come out. They want to see who is the strongest, okay? And that's why there's that mentality. They completely do away with the middle class, all right? Just so you know, this is the time when people go back to living with family, you know, when things get hard, is the channel message I'm hearing from Archangel Michael. So I don't know what your money situation is, but I'm hearing save up. But always remember, what goes up must come back down. What goes down gives room for plenty. Got to come back up for loss, right? There's nowhere to go but up when you've had loss. Okay. Maybe that's encouraging to somebody. I don't know. Maybe somebody's going through a season of loss, or maybe you're going through a season of strength. Okay, Archangel Michael, please. Give me 3. Ooh, these cards want to talk. Hold on a second. Let me get some Florida water. Did I say pile 3 or pile 1? You might have messages in pile 3. And I actually did 3 piles today, which I haven't been doing 3 piles, guys. I don't have time, honestly, but my spirit guide, Archangel Michael, was like, make time. Make time. Give me 3, Archangel Michael. What does the co-workers and the boss or the clients of pile 1 think about them? Okay, right here. We got Prince, the shadow aspect, or princess. We got hero or heroine, the shadow aspect. And we got monk, nun, the shadow aspect. Spirit, give me 1 in the upright, please. Okay, they're telling me mother, to take mother. So maybe you are nurturing. Maybe they know you have a lot of children is also what I'm hearing from Archangel Michael. Or, okay, yeah, they're showing me like a lot of kids in my head, in my mind's eye. You could also be very childlike. You could be very playful at work. Maybe you like to joke around a lot. Okay, mother, light attribute. Nurtures, patience, unconditional love, joy in giving birth to life. Somebody here, do you work in like a maternity ward at a hospital, I'm hearing? I don't know, maybe you work with babies or kids? That's what I'm hearing. The shadow attribute of the monk nun. Negative judgment of the physical world, excess piety. Ooh, you're pious. There's a saying, you know, nothing's as pious as a reformed whore. I like that saying. That's funny. All right, let's go. Shadow of the hero, heroine. Escapism and a false sense of heroism. Ooh, are you a Captain Save-A-Ho? Pile 1 at your job? Are you a Captain Save-A-Ho? Oh, no, 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 no. Let's see, prince or princess. Using power for self-aggrandizement. Okay. You got haters at work. Is the first thing I'm hearing. You know, and you know, when you have haters anywhere, guys, you always got to remember who you are. My mom used to always tell us that, you know, you got to remember who the fuck you are. You know, you can't. My mom used to say, it's not what people call you, it's what you answer to. Okay? So if people are like, oh, she's a B, he's a jerk, you know, take it with a grain of salt. You know, we are different things to different people. Something about calling out a lot because of your children, I don't know. I just give the messages here, guys, okay? Take it if it resonates. If it doesn't resonate, leave it for somebody else. This is a general free reading on the internet, okay? All right. Let's see. We got toxic. Start looking for another job. Jump ship is what I wrote here. So it's definitely toxic at your work environment, pile 1. Start looking for another job. It's time to jump ship. Wow. Wow. That's crazy. I definitely feel that you definitely have haters here. Maybe you have like the best intentions is what I'm hearing. And then your intentions always go like either unnoticed or people always got something to say. That's the energy that I'm feeling actually here. Let's keep going, guys. What do their boss or coworkers think of them? Well, it's toxic. So for somebody here, I just heard Archangel Michael say your boss isn't a spring daisy. Maybe they're like not very good looking to look at, or maybe they're a little up there in years, which no shade to anybody older watching me. Y'all, I'm 45, okay? I'm blessed to be 45, trust me. I enjoy working with older people because I think there's a lot of knowledge to gain from working with older people. But I just heard she's no spring chicken. So I don't know, maybe maybe, you know, something's going on there with your boss. I don't know. Archangel Michael, please give me, let's do 4, Spirit. What does their co-workers or boss think of them? Let's see your work ethic. Let's do that. Let me see the work ethic, please, if you can. Archangel Michael for pile 1. Time to jump ship. Time. Maybe you're looking for another job. Again, wherever you're gonna go, guys, get there, because we definitely are gonna go into a recession, and who knows what other fake thing they're going to throw on us next. So get where you gotta get. Creator, weaver of imagination, creativity, innovation, invention, realization. Some of you are supposed to be entrepreneurs and doing your own thing. I don't know if that's online. I don't know if that's on Etsy, but you are creators. So keep creating. Do your own thing. Make sure you're doing your side hustles. Drunkard, alcoholism, addictions, avoidance, abuse. This isn't for everybody. Again, it's a general free reading on the internet. I'm hearing that maybe your boss is addicted to a substance. I'm hearing here pill popping. If not, that could be you. I don't know. Is somebody coming into work like looking like SHIT? I don't know. That's what I'm hearing. Somebody's coming into work, maybe, oh, reeking. Now they're letting me smell it. They're letting me smell somebody reeking like alcohol. Who is that? Comment down below. Somebody reeks of alcohol at work, you know. That's the thing about alcohol. It comes out of your pores. Monk, none. Give me one more, Spirit. On my left-hand side, what is their... Oh, that flew out. Lawyer? Somebody here's a lawyer? Or that's your profession. Hold on. Keeper of justice, law, cases, defense, or advisor. Some of you are spiritual advisors, and you need to get rid of a toxic work environment. Player, socialite of charm, elegance, expert of romance, leisurely life. Somebody here, you're dating somebody at work. I heard it earlier with hero, heroine, but I didn't want to say anything. So somebody here is definitely dating like their boss. That's a player. Maybe he's dating everybody else. I don't know. Somebody's a good-looking lawyer, too. They're showing me that this man is good-looking. Who is Darius? I just heard the name Darius, or somebody has a name with a D, an L, a P, or a C. But I heard Darius specifically. Is that a coworker? Okay, so some of you are very astute. I'm hearing you're very intelligent. Maybe you have to do research. Somebody here is like a clerk. Maybe you file stuff for court cases. Somebody here is also a paralegal, I'm hearing. With the P, I'm hearing paralegal. So you do all the work, basically, for the lawyers. Because my friend's a paralegal. She makes good money, too, by the way. Shouts out to Kata, if you're watching me. She's an Aries. Yeah, she makes a lot of money, actually. On her own. Toxic work environment. Time to jump ship. Show me their work ethic here. And then I want to see your main character energy. This is interesting for pile 1. Spirit's definitely telling you got to look for a job somewhere else. Oh, somebody you already left the job, I'm hearing. It depends on where you're at on your timeline. Archangel Michael, please. Give me one for each. We got here 10 of Wands. Yeah, burdens. Overworked, stressed, imbalanced. Let's see if you can see that. Sorry. It's a weird angle I have the camera at. We'll put that over here. 10 of Wands. Yeah, you're definitely overworked. I'm hearing overworked and underpaid. bottom of the deck, 9 of Swords. Negativity, worry, sleeplessness. Yeah, somebody here's a drunkard. They're coming into work smelling and reeking like alcohol, or I just heard opioids. I don't know, guys. I don't know who that is, but I'm hearing it. 9 of Air, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Aries, Leo, Sag. Middle of the deck, we got Awakening, Pause, Perspective, Selflessness. Yeah, 12. Somebody could be a Pisces here. The 12th house. Somebody is selfless. They keep sacrificing themselves for the betterment of the organization. And I'm hearing here, the organization will replace you in an instant. So I just heard vultures. I don't know where you guys work at, but I'm hearing they're vultures here. So they're definitely taking people's kindness for weakness here. Give me one more, Spirit, please, for player. Who's this player? Show me who this player is. 9 of Earth, an Earth sign, a Virgo, Taurus, or a Capricorn. Contentment, luxury, independence. Yeah, this person wants their independence, but I'm hearing they're effing hoes at your job. Somebody is definitely sleeping with others at work. And I'm thinking of Ghost, right? With Tommy. I don't know if you've never seen Power, but I started watching it again, right? And he tells Tommy, Ghost tells Tommy, don't touch the merchandise, mother effer. Because, you know, Tommy wants to date Holly. If you've never seen Power, you got to watch Power. Yeah, I started watching it again. 9 of Earth. Contentment, luxury, independence. Somebody wants their independence. I'm hearing they got hoes thinking they wanna marry them. Okay, all right. I just give the messages. I don't know. Oh man. Let's see your main character energy. Yeah, I'm hearing here, don't forget who you are. You know, especially when there's a toxic workplace, I'm hearing don't succumb to like the gossip, the BS. Know who you are. For somebody here, I'm hearing, yeah, I don't even mess with those people. I don't even mess with them. This is the Empress at the bottom of the deck. So somebody here, you could be a Taurus or a Libra. I'm hearing, I don't even mess with them. So somebody here, you definitely are keeping out of the drama. The Empress. Show me their main character energy, Spirit. One on my left-hand side. Like, share, subscribe to my channel. Let me know if this resonates, please. Pile 1. Okay, we got Temperance. This is Morgan Freeman in Shawshank Redemption. So somebody here could be a Sagittarius. I'm also hearing here Aquarius. You're trying to temper everything. You're trying to balance everything. But I think you're doing it at the detriment to yourself, pile 1. Because you got 10 of Wands, which is burdens. So maintain your balance. That's your main character energy. Morgan Freeman. Shawshank Redemption. Maybe you're a good friend, because he was a friend in that movie too. Okay, so toxic work environment, excuse me, you definitely have to find a new job, okay? All right. Let's end off with a prayer. Let's see what Spirit has for you. The Lord blesses the home of every good person. Proverbs 3:33. Proverbs 3:33. The Lord blesses the home of every good person. Proverbs 3:33. Maybe somebody here, you're afraid, you know, to go looking for another job. But that's your scripture, okay? The Lord blesses the home of every good person. Pile 1, that's been your reading. Let me know if this resonates down below. Ooh, I feel the energy. I feel the weight of this energy. Okay? Good luck, pile 1. Ooh-wee. Whew. Let's clear the energy for pile 2. Pile 2. Pile 2. I'm hearing they smile in your face all the time. They want to take your place. Those backstabbers. Backstabbers. Who's that? The OJs? I'm hearing there's a rhythm. There's a beat. There's a beat. There's a rhythm. I'm hearing the conversations that the CEO are different from the conversations that the janitor has. Oh, okay. The conversations you have with the CEO are different from the conversations you have with the janitor. There's a rhythm at your job. Something about like being meticulous, doing the same thing every day, but it's your rhythm. It's your flow. But with me channeling that song, be careful, because there might be people you can't trust. Okay? All the time you want to take their place, those backstabbers. Backstabbers. I'm hearing let people leave. Let people go. Something about people that come and go at your job. I don't know. Maybe you get close to them and then they end up leaving. If that happens, that happens. Okay, Archangel Michael, please. Give me, okay, we'll do 4. Give me 4 for pile 2. How does their coworkers and boss think of them? Once again, I'm just giving the message. This is a general free reading on the internet, okay? All right. Ooh, there's the vampire. That's where it came out at. Okay. Okay, all right. I'm hearing stuff, y'all. Child nature. Pile 1. You have a mystic at your job who thinks that, or this could be online, I don't know, who thinks that they're more tapped in than you are. So you have somebody comparing themselves to you. They're saying, and this is what I heard, this is why I laughed, I'm more psychic than she is. So somebody thinks they got that sauce, they got that juice, they got that, what do they call it? That flow, right? I said about rhythm. All right, they got that motion. They think they got more motion than you. You definitely got somebody here trying to compete with you. I'm hearing from Archangel Michael, don't worry about them. Don't worry about what other people do. Don't worry about also what other people say. Like I told pile 1. It doesn't matter what people say about you at work. What do you say about yourself? Right? What is your work ethic like? Vampire. You got a vampire around you. You got somebody who's trying to drain your energy. I don't know if they're trying to siphon. Okay. Archangel Michael is saying they're trying to siphon your energy. They're trying to be you, but all the while trying to be better than you. That makes no sense. Because somebody here is definitely an impersonator here with that vampire card here. Could be your boss even, I'm hearing. For somebody here, that could be your boss. Oh, your boss tries to be like you? Pile 2. So if you color your hair a certain color, your boss wants to color their hair a certain color. Oh my goodness. That's crazy. All right. You got the shadow of the virgin. Fear of intimate union. Some of you don't want to stay at this job. Some of you don't want to get to know people at this job. You want to make your money and go home. That's what I'm hearing for pile 2. Which is always good. Because some people, they be having workplace romances. They shit where they eat. I never understood that, y'all. Never understood that in my life. Mystic, shadow. I'm telling you, this is the hater that thinks they're more psychic than you. This is somebody online. Delusional report with the divine. So somebody's saying, she's not tapped in. She's not talking to archangels. Okay, bitch. Okay, bitch. Child nature. Friendships with animals. Communication with nature spirits. Yeah, they know you're a tree hugger. Bio 2. Bio 2. They know you're really a mystic, but they're hating on it. All right? They know you're a tree hugger. They know plants, animals, children, everything respond to you. And they're a hater. You definitely got a psychic vampire around you. Vampire makes you aware that someone or something is draining your life force. Yeah, they're trying to drain your sauce. They want the Krabby Patty formula. They want the Krabby Patty formula. Let's see what I channeled for this one. Again, I channeled these days ago before I even decided to sit down and do this reading. I wrote on here, CEO, billionaire, conversations, Jeff Bezos. And I just said, the conversations you have with like your boss are different from the ones you have with your, your coworkers, right? The janitor has a very different conversation with you than the CEO. Hold tight, be patient, a promotion is coming. So that's why you got haters. Somebody wants to knock you off your square, pile 2. Hold tight, be patient, a promotion is coming. So if this is people online, you're going to start seeing the numbers move is what I'm getting told. Now, y'all know how I am. I don't want to be hood famous. I don't care about these numbers moving. I really don't. I want to put out the content I want to put out. And like I always say, I don't need Google AdSense money. So, for what? For me to say something one time and then to come and take it all away? Come on, man. That's giving somebody or an entity way too much control. Today's prayer. Do I want to go there? Not yet. Okay, they're saying not yet. This is interesting. Pile 2, comment down below. Let me know who this energy vampire is, who this mystic is that thinks they're more tapped in than you. We got magician at the bottom of the deck. Show me what their coworkers or their boss thinks of them. Pile 2. Archangel Michael, please. Thank you. They smile in your face all the time. They want to take your place. Those backstabbers. Yeah, you got a backstabber around you. We'll see. Let's use tarot. Let's see who the backstabber is. Archangel Michael, who's the backstabber at their job? Yeah, because I'm channeling that song for a reason. That's the OJs. Okay, right here. 10 of Air. A Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. Endings, recovery, freedom. So they definitely stabbing you in the back. That's the definition of the 10 of Swords. They're stabbing you in the back. Thank you, Archangel Michael. See, you can't tell me I'm not tapped in, y'all. There's no way anybody can ever tell me I'm not tapped in because I'm channeling backstabbers. And this is the card, look it, that came out. Ten of Swords. Somebody's definitely stabbing you in the back. Who is this? Spirit, give me one more. I want one more. Could be an air sign. Give me one more. Who's trying to... Oh, that's who's trying to siphon your energy. They think you don't know, though. We know, ho. We know. We're tapped in, ho. Give me one. Right here. Tell me this one. Another one. 3 of Swords. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Definitely an air sign at your job. Or somewhere else online. Somebody wants you to be sad or depressed, and you're not. You're blessed and highly favored over here. Sorrow, forgiveness, healing. Yeah, see? They want you to be down and out, whoever this is. Maybe they're down and out. Look at. They want you to be down and out, crying. Ain't nobody crying over here. Ain't nobody crying over here. I'm blessed. Me and my work mom, we just won another challenge at work for money. She even asked me. She was like, Is that going to hit our account, our bank account this week? I was like, I think so. And it did. So ain't nobody stopping nothing over here. 10 of Swords, 3 of Swords. You got archangels that are protecting you. Look at. The angels are consoling her. And I'm channeling Backstabbers by the OJs. Thank you, Spirit. Definitely an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. Somebody that could be online too. Hold tight, be patient. A promotion is coming. So you have God's favor on your life. Okay, let's get back to the reading. So, how do their coworkers think of them? Something about a rhythm. Maybe you do music, Pile 2, or you sing. I can't sing, y'all, but I'm clairaudient, so I just channel messages all day long. Archangel Michael, please. What does their coworkers think about them? This could be favorable too, guys. It doesn't have to be bad. Community. Yeah, your community loves you. Neighbors, team, connection, society, cooperation. Yeah. Yeah. People in my community love me. They all know me here. And I'm not even from over here. I'm from the city and I live in the burbs. And everybody knows me. I go to the store for work. I go to Menards. I go to Home Depot. I run into people. They're like, hey, I see them at the fucking post office. I see them at the BP getting gas. They be like, hey, what's up? Everybody knows me over here. ¿Sabes quién soy yo? Challenger. Yeah, this is your hater. Seeker of adventures, courage, challenge, goal. Yeah, they know you're goal-orientated. What did I just say? I just won another challenge at work. Me and my work mom. Shout out to my work mom. She's a Virgo. Let's see. Vendor. Merchant, retailer, individual, entrepreneur. See what I say? This is another reader if you're a reader. Or they're afraid or mad at you because you're tapped in. I'm hearing from Archangel Michael. F them. Forget them. I'm hearing you're in a winning season. You have a rhythm. You have a beat. Come on now. Come on now, Pile 2. You hear me knocking? Well, let me in, because I'm talking to somebody. Yep. You're an entrepreneur. You're probably doing your Etsy. You're probably selling your bracelets or whatever you do online. Shout out to my baby. My daughter got me these bracelets for my birthday. Yeah. Give me one more. Archangel Michael. What do people think about you? It's favorable. That's why you got haters. Madman. Embrace of madness, frenzy, chaos, unruly possession. Yeah, this is somebody who... I'm hearing they want your life. They want your blessings. This could be an air sign. Chaos, unruly possession. This is somebody looking at you online. I just heard a Gemini. You had a Gemini looking at you? Somebody got a demonic entity attached to them. Keep praying. Pile 2, keep up on your spiritual protection and your prayers. That's why I was called to do these prayers. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Let's see your main character energy. Be careful. Do your prayers though, okay? Pile 2. Somebody's definitely trying to siphon your energy, all the while trying to be you. Somebody here, you need to look up the book of Ruth in the Bible. I'm hearing Naomi or Ruth. Somebody has an R name or an N name. Or a C name, a V name, or an M name. C. Carlos, Charlie, Charlene. A V name twice. Vicky, Vincenzo, Vincent, Viola. I don't know. R name too. Give me their main character energy, please, for Pile 2. Who are they? Archangel Michael. 4 of coins. Yeah, you hold back. You know when to hold back your energy. The Star. Yeah. Pile 2, you're a star. You're a star at your work. Maybe you get a lot of accolades. Maybe you get a lot of accolades. Maybe you are a healer. Or you got an Aquarius who's hating on you. I don't know. You could do really well for yourself online. Okay. Let's see. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else I gotta say? Just hold tight. Patient. Promotion is coming, okay? Pile 2. Today's prayer. Let's see. Whether you turn to the right or to the left, you will hear a voice behind you saying, "This is the way, walk in it." Isaiah 30:21. Somebody's name could be Isaiah too, or that's your child I'm hearing. This is the way, walk in it. Yeah. So it doesn't matter what you do. If you walk to the left, you're going to be successful. If you walk to the right, you're going to be successful. You're guided by angels. Like I said, the angels are consoling her. So even when shit gets hard, pile 2, dig deep. You got a rhythm. There's a season for everything. I'm hearing Ecclesiastes. There's a season for everything. A time for change, a time for mourning, a time for happiness. You're in your winning season. And I'm hearing the Beatles song now. A time for change, learn. I'm not a Beatles fan, y'all. For every season, learn. I'm not a Beatles fan. I don't want to be channeling the Beatles spirit. Anyways, that song is what I'm hearing. You're in your winning season. Pile 2. There's a rhythm. There's a beat. Okay? Stay on it. Stay on course. Oh, your purpose and your destiny. Okay. Okay, got it, Spirit. Okay. So, you know the way. You know your destiny and your path. These people want to knock you off of it. Don't let them do it. Okay? Stay strong. Stay strong in your faith, too. For every season, turn. I don't know. They're giving me that song. Somebody here might be a Beatles fan. I'm not. I'm an OJ's fan. Alright, guys. Pile 2. That's pile 2. Like, share, subscribe to my channel. That was pile 2. Pile 2. Alright. Pile 3. Last but not least. Pile 3. Archangel Michael. Okay. Pile 3, you need to speak up at work. You're not speaking up. You're not being heard. Somebody here doesn't want you to be seen, is what I'm hearing. I'm also hearing their degrees don't make them intelligent. So, somebody here, like, I don't know if it's you. I don't know if it's your boss or your coworker. Somebody thinks because they have a lot of degrees that they're more intelligent than others. I don't know. That's what I heard. Okay, career. Want more, stop looking back. Okay. All right, that's what I wrote. I did these cards days ago, guys. I don't even remember what I wrote on them anymore, but we'll see. Okay. What does their boss or coworkers think of them? Again, if this is not your boss or coworkers in a brick and mortar, this could be you as an entrepreneur, your clients who you service. This is a general free reading on the internet. Not every message is yours. If it doesn't resonate, look at another pile or another reading. I just did another coworkers reading 2 months ago. Look at that one. Archangel Michael, please. Okay, right here. What does their boss or coworkers think of them? Somebody could be like a truck driver here, because I'm hearing the truck pass by outside. Or you could deliver beer, I just heard, or deliver something. Okay, give me another one, Spirit. Okay, yeah, somebody here is a rebel. You rebel. They know if you don't like doing something, you're not going to do it. Healer in the reverse. Ooh. Are you in a healing field, pile 3? Seeker in the reverse. No. Some of you are not. Oh, I don't know. I just give the messages, guys. Somebody here is faking like they're religious and they're not. Could be at work. Could be you. I don't know. This is what they think of you, though. But it's energy, so it goes back and forth. Somebody has an H name, a C name, a R name, and an S name. And I'm hearing here H name, Hugo or Ugo. Juice, right? We call him Juice. Hugo. Hugo is juice for Latinos. Maybe you're a rebel. Maybe you speak up about what's going on right now with the Latinos. Yeah, there's a reason why that fell. Seeker in the reverse, the shadow of the healer. I'm hearing here that you're claiming to be a healer and you're not, so you definitely got a hater around you. Pile 3, definitely a hater at work. This could be somebody who is very religious. Also, I'm hearing in your family. All right, let's read Healer Shadow. Taking advantage of those who need your help, failing to care for oneself. So you're not giving yourself self-love. Some of you need to go to therapy. I don't know. And I got that with this. Child wounded. Archangel Michael is saying, some of you have childhood wounds that you're trying to mask. And you're not doing a good job. You think you're masking it, but you're not. Awakens compassion and desire to serve other wounded children. Opens the learning path of forgiveness. Some of you do like a non-for-profit. That's not for everybody, obviously. You're a rebel. Light attribute. Challenges authority to affect social change. Rejects spiritual systems that do not serve inner needs. Yeah, maybe you're posting about the war out in Israel. I was reading the book of Nehemiah the other day out of the Bible. Some of you might need to read that. They're reminding me of it. All right. Seeker Shadow. Inability to commit to a path once found. So some of you don't like religion at all, I'm hearing. You see it as dogmatic. I'm hearing dogma. So you want more out of your work. Stop looking back. Some of you don't feel appreciated at work. You have childhood wounds. Shout out to Lexi with the Spiritual Social. She did a reading recently about our type of karma. Okay? And I watch all the piles. This is why I'm bringing this up, guys. I might link that video below. If not, go to Spiritual Social. She's also a Pisces reader. I love her readings. She's very in-depth. But one of the karma she was talking about is redemptive karma. And that's when you can either be afraid of groups or be born into like cults or be born into people or, families with a lot of people that are overly religious. And I'm getting that here. So you may not want to be in groups. You may not like being in groups, or you may have a wound, a childhood wound, or that could be part of your karma, is dealing with groups. Maybe you don't like to stand out in a group. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Archangel Michael is saying that's why you don't speak up. You always feel like people are going to put you down. Maybe your siblings put you down, or people in your family put you down. So now at work, you don't like to speak up, but like it's a fight. Internally, it's a fight within you because you know you should speak up about something. I don't know. That's what they're giving me, like a tug of war. Maybe people know this about you and they can see this about you, but you don't say anything, but they feel it. It's like an undercurrent. Okay. Archangel Michael is saying it's an undercurrent. They're showing me water now, guys. So water is about emotions. Y'all know I'm a water sign. I'm a Pisces. We're deep. We do a lot of deep introspection. Somebody here, you need to do some more introspection. And if you are doing the introspection, give yourself a round of applause. That's great. Maybe they know you're not a seeker. Some of you are seekers of knowledge. Okay. It could be either way, guys. Okay, all right. Pile 3 just got deep on me. All right. Give me 4, please. Archangel Michael. What does their coworkers or their boss think of them? Ooh, yeah. Some of you have an anger issue and you think you hide it, but you don't. You don't hide it well. Some of y'all don't hide it well. They know. They know. Detective. Investigator of truth. Sleuth. Clues. Pursuer. Truth unveiled. Overhealer. Criminal. Yeah, this is that mask. I'm telling you. Some of y'all are like low-key criminals, or you have a criminal past. That's not for everybody. But they know. People know at your job. Transgressor of justice, prison, parole, discipline. Maybe somebody did time. Maybe some of y'all, you know, you've been locked up. Or this is somebody at your job who's been locked up. They know. People know. Volunteer. Selfless devotion, willingness, spirit of service, duty, dedication, over rebel. So maybe you are a volunteer. Somebody, your name is Mary. Because I can see you. Your name is Mary. You're a volunteer. Shout out to Mary who volunteers. Gang. See? This is that criminal element. They know. People at your job know. So you used to be in a gang. Maybe you look like a cholo or a thug. I just heard here homo thug. Brotherhood of shadows, underworld, transaction, violence, criminality. See, they know you could be violent at your job. Maybe you snapped at somebody. I don't know, guys. I just give the messages. I was laughing. I was watching this video, right? People will like act so stupid over their food. Have you seen these people that act up in like Popeyes? I think it was Popeyes I was watching. This lady was acting up over her food. Or no. This was Chipotle, I think. She went in the back and she was like getting the food. Oh man, people are so ignorant. I was like, are you kidding me right now? It just came up on something, I think on TikTok. That's why I stay off of TikTok, y'all. I'm like, oh my God. Something about somebody being very educated here and it annoys you, or you're the educated one and it annoys somebody else at your job. Maybe you talk properly. I don't know. Maybe you talk proper. Oh my God. Somebody here is very nosy. I'm also hearing they're prying into your life. They're prying into your past, pile 3. Did you have to do like a drug test or like a background check recently? You know, I'm prior Navy, right? Shout out to my best friend, Jenny. Jenny, she's a Aquarius, right? She was a cook in the Navy, and then she went to be a crypto tech. When you go through the background check for the military, they call everybody. They ask them all kinds of questions. And her family, they're from DR. They're from the Dominican Republic. Man, when I tell you, they called me and they were like, what do you know about her family? What do you know about their political affiliations? Would you lie for your friend? I was like, oh my God. They were super, super crazy, the questions they asked me. So somebody here, they're reminding me of that. Archangel Michael's reminding me of that. She got it. She's a crypto tech. Shouts out to Jenny. She just recently retired from the Navy. She's up in DC now. She's up in the Pentagon. Is it the Pentagon? Yeah. It's one of my best friends. Shouts out to her. She's a Aquarius. So with detective, they're giving me that. Somebody's like prying into your life. If not, that's you. This is what people think of you at work. Maybe you come from the streets. Maybe you're hood smart. I don't know. You know. I don't know. All right. Let's see your main character energy. Archangel Michael, what's their main character energy? This one's funny. Pile 3 is funny. I don't know why. I just want to laugh a lot. Maybe you like to joke a lot at work. Maybe you could wear different hats. I don't know. Maybe you like to make people laugh. I feel really silly in this pile. All right, pile 3. I haven't picked a pile yet, but maybe this, I don't know. Pile 3. Show me their main character energy, Spirit. Yeah, Knight of Coins. Yes, the Matrix. Come on, Neo. Come on, you're a Knight of Coins, a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. You're Neo from the Matrix. You know, that's the whole thing of the Matrix, right? We got to find a way to live in it, but not be of it, right? What is it, red pill or blue pill? I think he takes the blue pill. I forget. It's been so long since I've seen the Matrix. All right, that's your main character energy. Definitely could be a healer. Maybe you don't even know it yet, I'm hearing. Definitely a rebel. Definitely a rebel. Definitely a volunteer, right? Because he volunteers. Some of you just got to get over your childhood wounds, man. Because now they got Slumdog Millionaire here. Oh, thank you, Spirit. Okay. So yeah, you might have a defeatist mindset. You're not a victim, you're a victor, is what Archangel Michael is telling me to tell you, pile 3. Slumdog Millionaire. If you've never seen that movie, that's a great movie. I love that movie. That's a good ass movie. And there was a criminal element in that too, remember? Because the guys, he had the kids on the street peddling for money. And then he goes back, I think, and he kills them to get that girl back. If you've never seen Slumdog Millionaire, comment down below. You got to watch it. It's a great movie. I love that movie, actually. It won the award, didn't it, I think? The Academy Award. The Sun. Yeah, you like to make people happy. You got Leo in your chart, too. I'm hearing Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. North Node. Yeah, you got Leo in your chart. Oh, bitch. I just saw this. The Labyrinth. I just saw this with Jennifer Connelly and David Bowie. I actually got it on my Amazon Prime now. It's creepy. It's creepy. It's from Steven Spielberg, though, and Jim Henson. It's cool, though. It's cool. She goes looking for her brother. And he does those orbs around her. The moon. Maybe you don't know who you are yet. Because your path has been distorted. Oh, your path has been distorted. Archangel Michael's telling me. You've been corrupted. You've been corrupted. That's for somebody here. All right. And I know who picks each pile, guys. I know who watches me. They let me see your face. I'm telling you, shouts out to Mary, because I already know. They let me see who picks each pile, though. All right. I gotta go. I gotta go to work. You're Neo from the Matrix, pile 3. That's the shit. That's what's up. All right. Today's prayer. Is that it, Spirit? Okay. But the Lord stood with me and gave me strength. 2 Timothy 4:17. Somebody's name is Tim or Timothy. But the Lord stood with me and gave me strength. Some of you got to have strength right now. And that's what Neo does, right? He has strength. He doesn't believe he can do it, right? It's not until he goes to the oracle, right? Maybe you're an oracle. Maybe you're a reader. I don't know. You definitely have a good heart, though. Maybe people have corrupted you to make you believe that you don't have a good heart. You know, I tell y'all because it's the truth. My brothers are street dudes, right? And my older brother, Jojo, what's up, Jojo? He's a Pisces. You know, he has a bird's eye view of us all, right? And he always says, you know, that criminal element, you can't show emotions, right? You can't show emotions. You got to be very cutthroat, very me, I, you know, I'm hard, I'm strong. You can't show emotions. So that could be a childhood wound too. Because that's part of Slumdog Millionaire. You know, he's got to realize that he can do it. Right? And maybe you do have a past of being a criminal. That's fine. You know, like I always say, don't look for me in my past. I'm no longer there. The past version of me is no longer there. You know, I'm jumping timelines. I'm an alchemist. So stop looking for my past, because I'm no longer there. And somebody here, you can also be a millionaire in your future. You just got to have the mindset. Dang. All right, Spirit. Come through, Spirit. The Sun. Yeah, you like people to be lighthearted. You like to laugh. You might also like to be a big kid. You could also be a healer, but you just don't know it yet. All right? You just don't know it yet. These are just cards, guys. Okay? You could always flip them. You could always flip your reality. All right, pile 3. That one, they got deep on me for pile 3. All right, guys. I love y'all. I hope this gave you something that resonated with you. Personal readings are going on Sunday. If you want to contribute to my Cash App, ThisBeautiful01 on Cash App, comment down below. I really want to hear this, especially if you picked pile 3. Because I know who picked it, but I want y'all to comment. All right? Okay, guys. Take care. Have a good day. Have a good work day. Go to work with enthusiasm, with joy, you know, with playfulness. Don't go like, ah, fuck. Another fucking day in paradise, all right? Okay. Take care. Bye.